All right, I'm on to Kilo 54. I wanted to talk about a COI module or control X's. They're very similar in certain ways, but this is a C-Zones module that handles all of your DC circuitry, okay, as well as inputs and metering and some other stuff. We're simply going to talk about overriding a circuit if the network fails. If you need to, pop the wings on the side of this. We'll take the cover off. We're going to, since we can hear it, see it, and grab it, we're going to talk about the starboard engine room pump. So basically, if you look at these, it tells you on circuit number 1, that's what it's powering, or circuit 2 or circuit 3, for example. So what happens, I'm going to put the pump in manual override. Now, if you can tell, it's kind of difficult. Number 1 is not illuminated. If I turn this on, just like any circuit, it was lighting or anything, I would turn it on, the light comes on, the bilge pump pumps. When I turn it off, the light will then turn off. So I'm triggering it on, I'm triggering off. Now, let's say the network goes down. The beauty of C-Zones in this system is these are just basic car fuses. ATO, ATC fuses. Always have a bunch of these, different values from 25 down to 5, or actually 3. You would take this fuse. Now, if you look over here in the empty ones, there's 1, 2, 3 terminals here. Right now, all the fuses are in automatic mode, meaning C-Zones is controlling it. It's in the bottom 2 positions. To manually override, you would take the fuse out, you would put it into the top position. That's manually overriding it and triggering it. So the top position is always hot. The bottom position is electronically controlled. That's how the function of a COI module works. If you come in and you see a flashing red light on one of these circuits, you have a blown fuse. That's the indicator up here is a flashing red if it's a blown fuse. If you get a manual override code on your C-Zones, it means the fuse is in this position. That's how a COI module works. One little tidbit on a bilge pump. If you ever see your C-Zones touchscreen pop up and say bilge pump starboard engine room in manual override, it's because the float switch has been activated. It's sending power back, and it basically thinks that you've moved the fuse. That doesn't mean that there's a problem. It means you have water coming in the boat, which could be a problem. So you don't have a problem with your C-Zone system if you see that. It's basically telling you that you need to go check your bilge pump because water's in there and it's pumping out. So again, if you see any circuit, let's say bilges, that say it's in manual override, you need to understand why it says that. And if the bilge pump or float switch came on, investigate it if you can.